question to end it up is like how to control your anger in any situation.
So I think it's more anger related. But the issue with anger is we all have this issue. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us and allow us to deal with it correctly. Um, but the Prophet says, "Al-ilmu bit-ta'allum wal-hilmu bit-tahallum." The ilm, knowledge, is through learning, and patience or perseverance is through practicing perseverance. And wasabru bit-tasabbur, and being patient is through practicing patience. So when you go through those difficult times, when you go through moments of anger, holding yourself. The Prophet ﷺ said that ليس الشديد بالسرعة, that the one who is strong is not the one who can wrestle. ولكن الشديد من يملك نفسه عند الغضب أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. But the strong one is the one who's able to hold himself back during time of anger. Okay, so how can we deal with anger? How can we control it? One of the first things is not to speak. That's the one practical step I can give you, is don't speak when you're angry. Because if you are angry, what's going to come out is not going to be good. And the reaction you're going to get is probably not going to be good. And then it will just be a cycle. So the first thing I'll say is hold your tongue. First step. The second step I'll say is what the Prophet ﷺ gave as a prescription. Is that if you're standing, sit down. And if you're sitting down, lay down. And if you still have anger, then go and make wudu. Then go and make wudu. Meaning change your scenario. Don't stay in that area. If there's a lot of tension, if there's going to be anger, get yourself out of that area. Go make wudu. Let yourself refresh, reset mentally, and then come back and address the issue. So just by these, personally, I felt like these are some of the things that helped me, is staying quiet. Even if the person is pressing you for an answer, just stay quiet and just say, if I talk right now, I don't think it's going to be a good thing. I'm going to stay quiet right now. And leaving that scenarios. When the Prophet says, sit or lay down or make wudu, changing your environment. Change what's around you. Go for a walk. Go to a different room. Cool down. Because anything that comes out during a time of anger, any action that comes out during the time of anger is always a moment of regret. Always. So think about what happens when you when you become angry. You always regret that anger. Anger is something you always end up regretting. So think about how you feel in those moments of regret at the time of anger. And Allah knows best.